This JTS Mortgage Minute is brought to you by JTS and Company Mortgage Brokers.
Welcome back, everyone. Jeff Farnham joins us now with the JTS Mortgage Minute. Jeff, good to see you again.
You too, Bill.
Last week we discussed reverse mortgages. If someone wants to remodel, what type of loan do they apply for then?
Well, depending on the type of borrower we've got, I mean, you could do under an FHA or a VA or even a conventional loan. We'll do what's called a cash-out refinance and let you access some of the equity to do the repairs and improvements, modification that you want to do to your home.
Now, if someone wants to apply for a cash-out finance or refinance, what do they need to do then?
Well, the process is the same whether you're buying or refinancing. The first step is to, let us get an application, get credit pull, pre-qualify you, find out what's available to you, the different loan options. We'll sit down with you and go over that, the different terms and things, the way the loan would work for you, and then let you make a decision on whether you want to move forward or not. But the process starts the same, calling our office or jumping on the website and setting up an appointment.
So it's pretty much like applying for a regular loan?
Absolutely, yeah, same thing.
All right. Now, how much equity does someone have to refinance?
Well, typically, depending on the type of loan we do, if we're doing a VA loan, we'll go up to 90, even 100% of the value of the home. So on an FHA, up to 85%. So, for example, if the home appraised for $100,000, we'll loan up to $85,000 on what we call a cash-out refinance. And then on a conventional loan, we'll go up to 80% of the value of the home. So just depending on where you're at, where you're sitting, and the type of loan options that are available to you, then we can determine how much equity you have and which you can use.
Is there an option to refinance through a VA?
Yeah, absolutely. We do a lot of veteran, in particular under what we call our VA Streamline or the EARL program, where we can go in there and refinance and lower the interest rate for the borrower. And a lot of times we can do that without an appraisal under that streamlined process. But we'll also do a cash-out refinance too if you want to use some equity to make improvements to the home, modify the home, maybe for some handicap reasons, or you want to do some additions or expansions or whatever. We can certainly look at the VA option for that as well.
What are the rates looking like, and what are the rates looking like for a cash-out refinance, and is there a difference?
Well, there's a little bit of difference the way you price out, in particular on a conventional loan for a cash-out refinance, but under FHA and VA, there's almost no difference at all. So depending on the credit score of the borrower, how long we're going, the term, and those things will determine what kind of rate we're doing. But overall, we're seeing rates still kind of holding out steady. Had some economic data came out last week with had some good quality buying of our bonds, which kind of took a little pressure off rates. Then we saw rates kind of bounce back up a little bit off some of the economic data that came out. But overall, rates are still holding in low territories. We'll probably see this through the end of this year is what we're expecting at this point.
Good information as usual. Let's remind everyone, if you missed last week's episode, you can always go to their JTS Facebook page, or you can give them a call at 329-9090 or check out the website at jts-co.com. Jeff, good to see you.
Yeah, you too, Bill. Thank you.
We'll take a break, come back with more in just a moment.